A very good morning, children. I am back with the another interesting video from your grammar book. So without wasting any time, let's start. Children, as we know that there are 8 parts of speech. That's noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition and interjection. So today we will learn about one of the parts of speeches. So let's begin. So when we talk about nouns, one thing comes to our mind, that's naming words. And when we talk about pronouns, the thing which comes to our mind, it's replacing words like I, she, he, we, us. So let's know more about this. Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. That means a pronoun replaces a noun in a sentence. Singular pronouns take the place of singular nouns and plural pronouns take the place of plural nouns. For example, please give the ball to me. So instead of saying the ball, we can say please give it to me, isn't it? And when we talk about the plural form, okay, place the toys in the basket. Instead of saying the toys, we can say place them in the basket. Got it? Now we will know about the kinds and functions of pronouns. So in total there are 10 kinds of pronouns, but in this video, part 1, we will go through only 5 kinds. The first one, personal pronoun. Second, possessive pronoun. Third, reflexive pronoun. Fourth, emphatic pronoun. And the fifth, demonstrative pronoun. At first we have personal pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Okay, so let's know about this personal pronouns. So a personal pronoun is a pronoun that is associated primarily with a particular person in the grammatical sense. That means personal pronouns are those pronouns that stand for people or things, okay, and they depend on the person, number and gender of the noun. And there are 2 types of personal pronouns. The first one, subject pronouns, and the second one, object pronouns. In personal pronoun, as a subject, we have I, which is the first person, you as a second person, he, she, it as a third person in singular form, okay. And when we talk about we, it's the first person in the plural form, you again the second person in the plural form, and they third person in the plural form. Now come to the object pronouns. In this we have me as the first person, you as the second person, him, her, it as the third person in singular number, okay. And when we talk about the plural form, we have us in the first person, you in the second person, and them in the third person in the plural form only. The second one, we have possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that is used to indicate possession or ownership. That means something belongs to someone, means the ownership, okay. And here they indicate possession of a noun that they stand by themselves. Just see the examples. This pen is my pen, not your pen, okay. Means this pen is mine, not yours. So here in the sentence, mine and yours are possessive pronouns. The third one is reflexive pronouns. Reflexive sounds like reflection, the image in the mirror that bounces back at you. A reflexive pronoun reflects back to the subject. A reflexive pronoun can be used as the direct object, indirect object, or object of a preposition in a sentence. Let's see how. Before that, we need to understand that in singular first person we use myself, okay, and when we talk about the plural we say ourselves, And in the second person, for the singular, we use yourself, and for the plural, we use yourselves. And in the third person, in the singular form, we say herself, himself, itself, oneself. And in the plural, we say themselves. Okay? Now take the example. If I say she hurt herself. So what she hurt? Herself. It's reflecting. Okay? So herself is what? Reflexive pronoun. Next one. I cut myself while chopping vegetables. If I say this, then just ask a question to the verb. Okay, what? So I cut myself. So cut what? Myself. And myself is what? Reflexive pronoun. It means that when it bounces back to you, means when you will get the answer back. That means that's reflexive pronoun. Now let's move on to emphatic pronouns. So emphatic pronoun, it usually comes immediately after the noun or pronoun, although it may also come at the end of the sentence. For example, he himself wrote the song. When you will ask the question to the verb, how, you will get the answer emphatic pronoun. Like wrote how? Himself only. So himself is what? Emphatic pronoun. See the next one? He picked his son himself. So how he picked? Himself. So himself is what? Emphatic pronoun. Now the fifth one we have demonstrative pronouns. The words this, that, these and those are called demonstratives because they demonstrate or point out people, places and things. Means are used to point at people or things that are near or far from us or to introduce people. For example, if I say these are very expensive, how much are those? This is my brother. That is my sister. So here in these sentences, the words like these, those, this, that I have used to point out at people or things that are near or far from me. Understood? Children, I hope that you all have understood the 5 kinds whatever we have gone through in this video, and the next 5 will go through tomorrow in the part 2nd. Till then, take care and thank you all for watching.